Hey, I don't know what that is. What up, YouTube? How you doing? Like I said, I was coming back, and I thought, what better way to come back than with another Tailwind? Because I did this joke already. It's been a minute since I did Tailwind. It's been a long minute since I did a Tailwind. So I thought, why not do another one? Cause I never told y'all the story about Karen. The time I worked with a Karen named Karen. Didn't see that coming, did you? No, you didn't. No, you did, cause I talked about it before. Jesus. But I probably should have wrote something down. I didn't, cause who the fuck am I to write something down? Am I right? I gotta stop, bro. It's so cringy.
Nigga, you ain't funny.
I gotta stop. But I didn't write anything down because it's all in here, baby. It's all in here. Back when I was a younger Breezy, not too much younger, but a younger Breezy, go back to 2013. You know, everything was, I don't even remember what the Xbox came out, and the Xbox came out, and it was a real good time. Xbox Series X, no, Xbox One. Fuck am I talking about? Xbox One came out, and was it the one? I don't know, man. Bro, I'm all over the fucking place. 2013. I worked at this place. It was a plant. I'm not gonna say the name of it because I worked at a plant, and I was there as a temp. I got hired there from a temp agency that I was working through, and long story short, with all that, I ended up getting the job. I had to threaten to leave because I was there for like a year, and they didn't want to bring your boy on. So I was like, yo, either you bring me on or I'm out, because they were gonna take off. This is completely irrelevant to the story, but they were gonna close for like a week, and you had to use PTO, and I didn't have PTO because I was a temp. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna have to leave because that's a week without pay for me, and I can't do that. So I'm gonna leave before then and just get another job through the temp agency. But long story short, I got the job, blah, 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 whatever. Okay. And so I worked with a lady who was there the longest. Her name was Karen. I shit you not, her name was Karen. And yes, she was a Karen. And bro, working there was so weird because one, it was a Russian, a lot of Russian people worked there. I always say it was a Russian plant, but a lot of Russian people worked there. I don't speak Russian, bro. They was probably talking shit about me and my mama sometimes when they see me. I'm pretty sure somebody called me the N-word. I was the only black dude there, bro. Literally the only black person there. There was a brown guy. His name was John. He was cool. But I was the only black person there in the whole building. The only black person. Shit was crazy. And so I worked in the stock room, which really wasn't a stock room. It was like a stock area in the middle of the fucking plant floor. They just gated it off so people couldn't just come grab whatever the fuck they wanted when they wanted. We had to divvy it out to people so they don't run through product and shit like that. So fast forward some years, things are good, work's going okay. Karen's cool, John's cool, bet, boom, bam. Fast forward like a year or two, maybe two, I would say 2 years. And Karen's husband was sick for a long time. He was sick. I think he had a cancer diagnosis or something. He was sick, and she was taking care of him and working full time. And she was almost retirement age, but she wasn't at retirement age yet. She had like, I think three or four more years or something like that to go. I don't remember. I don't remember what the retirement age is. I'm looking up and I'll put it on the screen somewhere. I don't know. Here, put it right here. And she was like a couple years away from that, and her husband was sick. and she's taking care of him while working full time, whatever. So boom, one random day, normal day at work. We're all cool, we're chilling, whatever, working. That's fine. Oh, also forgot to mention, sorry, this is why I should write shit down, but I don't. But I started going to school within like a year of being there. I started going to school, full-time school and work full-time. Shit was not fun, bro. Oh my God. There's a few times where I fell asleep driving. Don't know how I got home safe. I'm not gonna hold you. That shit was crazy. But I did it. I graduated. But a few times. So there was times where I would go into work as early as you can go with 6 o'clock. I would go in at 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I would work and work until like 12:01, depending on what my classes was, and then I would leave, go to my classes, do my classes, and then come back and then work the remainder of the time that we were open to finish out the rest of my time that I needed to get done. And then some days I would come in at 6. I would always come in at 6 o'clock. I was in there at 6 o'clock every day. That was the earliest they allowed people to get there. And so I would go there at 6 o'clock every day. And sometimes my classes would be at like 3:30. It was a half an hour drive. This is completely it's not really related to the story, but it kind of is. My classes would be at like, I would have some classes that was at like 3 o'clock. Sometimes I had days where I didn't have classes, but I lied and said I had classes so I can leave at 2, because 6 to 2 is 8 hours. Yeah, 6 to 2 is 8 hours. 2:30, 6 to 2, 2:30, whatever the fuck, if you want to throw the one shit in there. That's 8 hours. I can go the fuck home, get the fuck out if I ain't had class. Shit was nice. So, fast forward, I'm going to school and life is great. It's going good. Can't complain. We're doing shit. I need to stop touching shit. Boom. Ran a day. Work. Good. Everybody's cool. We're great. Bam. The following day, Karen comes to work. Her husband never came home. And she was worried, like, oh, I don't remember his name. I don't know where blah, blah, blah is. I don't know where my husband is. I haven't heard from him. I'm worried. Blah, blah, blah. And she's like calling him throughout the day, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Come to find out, her husband went to the doctor and got a checkup, and he was clear of the cancer. I guess it went away. He was good. So he got up, took his shit, left to go be with his mistress that I guess he was messing with like over the years of being with Karen and shit like that. And he dipped the fuck out. He took like some money out of their account or whatever, and homie was gone. He went like on a vacation somewhere with the mistress, bro. He was living life. He was like, I ain't got no cancer no more. I got my new shawty next to me. I got my side thing next to me. I'm living life. Shit is great. Taryn is distraught. And understandably, I get it. Like, your husband just dipped out on you, and he's messing with old girl that I'm pretty sure he told you, yo, she ain't nothing to me. She don't mean nothing to me. This is you and me. Blah, blah, blah. You know, fucking player shit. You know. You know. You've heard it before. You said it before. You know. Don't give me that look. I mean, I haven't, but I know you know. I'm looking at you. I know you know. Fucking jerk. Sorry. So she comes to work. Oh, my husband left. He's with his mistress. Apparently, he got a clean bill of health from his doctor. He's good, and he left me after he found out he was good. Homie. So they were like, and she was ready to get a divorce. And I'm getting a divorce from this man. Like, fuck him. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. Understandably so. So she's working. And she gets a call from her sister. Her sister lived literally directly across the street from her. They like lived across the street, and her mom lived with her sister, and then she lived across the street with her husband. And her sister called and was like, Karen, your husband is here trying to get into taking stuff out of the house. Karen freaks the fuck out. It was like, she talked to me and John. Was like, I really need to go home. My husband is there. I gotta stop him from taking shit and selling shit or whatever the fuck he was doing with shit and taking money. So we're like, yeah, sure, go take care of what you gotta take care of. We'll hold down the fort here. Go do what you gotta do. So she packs up her stuff, clocks out, well, talks to the manager, clocks out, dips out, go home. And she's dealing with all that, whatever the fuck. They ain't got shit to do with us. A couple days later, or a couple of weeks later, I don't fucking know, months, weeks, whatever the fuck, I don't know. Her mom passed. And it was very sad her mom passed. I condolences, really, because I don't know, man. So her mom passed, and she didn't come into work for a while, which is understandable. Not gonna hold you. I get it. I understand. I get it. Take as much time as you need. So I notice how I'm saying taking time off, take as much time off, just keep an eye on this. I'm going somewhere with this, trust. So we're like, yeah, take time off, do what you gotta do. We'll hold down the fort, wham blam, whatever the fuck. So she takes a few days off of work. She has a funeral. Me being the good Samaritan that I am, I pull up to the funeral to just be a good coworker and show, hey, I'm here for you, you know? And like I went to the funeral, sat through the whole service, whatever, you know, just trying to be a good friend. And so yeah, did all that, went back home, blah blah blah. Next day went to work. I think a week after, I think a couple days after the funeral, she came back to work. Was like, oh, glad to have you back. Sorry about your mom's. Like, it'll be okay. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Fuck. So, a couple days later, a couple months or a couple weeks later, I can't remember. She had like a string of bad news, bro. Like a string of bad news. Like it was rough. And so a couple weeks later, she gets a call from, I guess, her friend, neighbor or something. Because her and her husband had two properties. They had one in where I live, and then they had one in like Buffalo, and then they had another one like, you know, Southern Tier or something like that. I think it's what it's called, where they get the most shittiest amount of snow. They get like dumb snow. And she, her friend, neighbor, whatever the fuck, called her about her horse that she had, and how her horse was not getting up and didn't want to stand and shit like that. So she's crying. I gotta go check on my horse. My horse. I'm sorry, that's not right. But she was crying about the horse, and we're like, yeah, listen, I understand. Go do what you gotta do. Go take care of your horse. We'll hold the fort down. We got it. Go do what you gotta do. Take your time. I'm not mad at you. Please go. Don't worry about it. We'll hold it down here. Please go. So she goes, and the horse passes away. Again, condolences on the horse. Horse passes away, or she had to put the horse down, I believe. And she was going for another couple days out of work. Didn't say anything because we understood. Me and John understood. You know, shit died. You've had the horse as your animal. We get it. I get it. Not mad at it. Totally get it. Fast forward some more time. Fuck you. Her dog was sick, and her dog passed. Like I said, she had a string of just bad luck. And her dog got sick, and her dog, she had to put the dog down. And we was like, hey, listen, we'll understand. Go be with your dogs for the final moment. Spend time. Blah, blah, blah. We understand. It's cool. Meanwhile, I'm still going to work full time and school full time. And it's like, it's fine. We got it. Don't worry about it. Blah, 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 blah. So then I think like a year passed or something like that. Some time had passed. I think it was a year. Yeah, I think it was a year. Year had passed, or a year and a half had passed. Yeah, a year and a half has passed. And her husband comes back to her, and they're working things out. Her husband comes back because the cancer comes back. So homie got sick again. It was like the mistress was like, I'm not taking care of you. So he went back to where he would be taken care of. Sure enough, Aaron took him back. They worked it back out again, and I guess they were cool. I don't know. I ain't asked. None of my business. Me personally, I don't think I would have did it, but that's just me. That's just me personally. She gets another dog. I went over a few times for like, they had like a barbecue. Oh my God, bro. They had a barbecue, and her sister made macaroni and cheese, and bro, it was the worst macaroni and cheese I've ever had in my entire life, and I would not wish that macaroni and cheese on my worst fucking enemy. Shit was gross. It had no flavor. I don't even know how to describe the taste, bro. It was so bad. Oh my fuck. It was so bad, bro. And she was like,
oh yeah, everybody loves my macaroni and cheese. My black friends say it tastes just like black people macaroni and cheese.
and I'm just like, oh, yeah. Fucking took that plate and did the flip it upside down in the garbage can and mushed that bitch to the bottom, bro.
Know your fucking place, trash.
I couldn't do it. I was gonna puke. I feel like it would have been more disrespectful if I threw them on the plate than if I just threw it out, bro. I took a bunch of napkins, like dirtied them up and put it on the plate and just flipped it upside down and mushed that bitch in there, bro. I had to get rid of the evidence. So fast forward some more times. Karen's living life. She got her husband back. She got a new dog. She's feeling good. Blah blah blah. Feeling good. Feeling great. Fast forward a couple months later. I'm graduating from college. I graduated. I got my associates.
Please clap.
Neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. Graduated, whatever, did my thing, graduated. I'm still coming in at 6 o'clock in the morning because I'm like, hey, my manager's like, yo, as long as you get 8 hours done, I don't care. As long as you get 8 hours done and work is being done, I don't care. So I was like, bet. I'm going to keep coming in at 6 and leaving at 2:30 because that's 8 hours. Karen didn't like that. Karen was like, why does he get to come in at 6 and leave at 2:30? And I gotta come in at 7 and leave at 3:30. And I'm like, ma'am, I was doing this for school. Like, yeah, I'm done now, but this is my routine. I've been doing this for 2 years. This is what I'm used to. Fuck you mean? I didn't say fuck you mean, but I'm like, what do you mean? And she got upset and we didn't have a manager at the time. Our manager quit on us because he had got a better job, and I don't blame him. Also fuck that guy, because I wanted to punch him in his fucking face because he yelled at me like I was his child. I'm a grown ass man, and you so lucky. I ain't want to get fired, and I needed that job because I swear to God I would have swung off on you. That man. I can't. Bitch got the nerve. Why are you late? Bitch, I'm here on time. Why were you late? Why were you in the car waiting to see when the fuck I pull up? Like, bro, it was a whole thing. The whole fucking thing. That job was one of the worst jobs I ever fucking worked at. Low key, high fucking key. And so yeah, Karen talks to the manager. Manager randomly comes in with a sheet of paper and was like, oh, everybody knows my name. Malik, what time you coming in to work? And I was like, 6 o'clock, like I've been doing for 2 years. He's like, yeah, I need you to come in at 7. And I was like, can I ask why? We need the coverage. Bro, at 3 o'clock, no, at 2:30, 3 o'clock, motherfuckers is winding down. Motherfuckers is cleaning up their desks, putting shit away, putting up the rest of the work they had. There's nothing left for the stockroom to do. We literally dead ass would just be sitting there doing nothing. Oh yeah, also, Karen got mad that sometimes I was doing homework when we didn't have fucking shit out. The fuck else am I supposed to do in the stockroom? There's nothing to stock. There's no one asking for shit, coming to the gate asking for shit. I'm gonna do my fucking homework. So that's when Karen started feeling herself and started becoming an actual Karen. Was after she got her man back and she got a new dog, she started to act a little funny. And like she would see that I'm like doing homework while there's nothing to fucking do in the stockroom. If there was shit to do, I'd do it. She sat at the computer all fucking day, damn near. I'm doing the heavy lifting, but she's an old ass white lady. And me and John doing the heavy lifting. Me and the other brown guy is doing all the heavy fucking lifting while she's sitting at the desk not doing fuck all nothing. I think I can do my fucking homework when there's not shit to lift or orders to fill for people for stocking shit. Like, get the fuck off my dick, lady. And so this is when I started to really not like her. She started to show her true colors. So after a while, she started to get me in trouble with the manager, and I kept having weekly talking to with the manager's random weekly talking to when I haven't done shit. So I dead ass stopped speaking to Karen. I was like, oh, okay, you want to play this game after all the time that I gave you with your mother and your dog and your horse and your husband shit, and you're gonna give me shit for doing homework? You're gonna give me shit for coming in at 6 and leaving at 2:30 when that's 8 fucking hours? You want to be on my? I'm coming in. I can understand if like, I was taking off work every day, leaving, whatever the fuck. I'm doing shit. Like you're fulfilling the fucking checklist order. I'm actually lifting the heavy ass shit. I'm actually sweating with this electric protection shit on to get the fucking electric parts that they need to make fucking SpaceX fucking bullshit. And so I dead ass, like I would not speak to her. I would not say good morning. I would not say hello. If it was not work related, I'm not speaking to you. But John was cool. I ain't got no beef with John. I'll talk to John. He would relay messages between us, but I'm like, we cool, bro. I ain't got no beef with you. Her ass I got beef with. Why am I getting talked to by the manager every week because of shit? One day the manager pulled me in and was like, he was like, how come you're not talking to your teammates? I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, Karen's, I'm being told that, he didn't say, I'm being told that you're not communicating with your teammates. And I was like, that's not true. I was like, listen, I sat up and I was like, listen, is there any complaints about my work? He was like, no. I said, is my work getting put in late? He was like, no. I was like, so what are we talking about? I was like, I'm not going to talk to her. I'm not going to talk to people I don't want to talk to. Like, if I don't want to talk about my day, I'm not going to talk about my day. I'm not going to talk to you. Like, I'm going to talk to her. I'm going to talk to you about work. And that's it. It's like, I'm not doing this no more. Like, I gave you all the leeway in the fucking world when you had your issues and your shit that was going on. I tried to take a little itty bitty inch by coming in an hour early and leaving an hour early, and you got a fucking problem. Like, that's fucking crazy to me. I'm doing 8 hours. Why do I need to sit here and stare at you for an extra hour because you feel some type of way? Get the fuck out of here, man. Shit pissed me the fuck off. I was like, yo, if my work isn't fucked up, if no one's complaining, if no one's missing anything, if shit's not getting, I didn't say shit, but if stuff's not getting done right, then you shouldn't have to talk to me. Like, I'm not going to talk to somebody if I don't want to talk to them. You can't make me speak to somebody. If it's not about work, I'm not speaking. I said that. And he was like, all right. And I fucking left. And I to this day, I have not spoken to Karen, bro. That shit pissed me the fuck off. I did not speak to her, did not say good morning anymore, did not have side conversations. I put my headphones, that's what it fucking was. Complained that I had my headphones in and couldn't hear the conversations being done. And I'm like, because I used to get in trouble for having my phone out because sometimes I would watch YouTube videos. I can't lie. I would watch YouTube videos or send text messages while I'm working, blah, blah, blah. I had to put my phone away. So I was like, so that was what he called me to the office for. Called me to the office for. So I was like, did I have you seen me with my phone out? Has anyone said my phone is out? He was like, no. Is my work getting done? Is shit fucked up? Stuff's getting done on time? Then there's no reason for me to be in here. So I was like, I did what you said. I've been keeping my phone in my pocket. I have my headphones in. I'm making sure my work is done. I'm doing what I need to do, and then I'm going home. I'm not speaking to nobody if I don't want to speak to them. And yeah, that was the story of Karen, bro. Shit was crazy. I ended up leaving the job. I got another job somewhere else and put in my 2-week notice. Still didn't speak to that old ass, I could call her out her name. I didn't speak to that old ass lady and old ass bitter ass lady. And I left the day before my 2 weeks. because fuck that place. That place could eat a dick. Some people in there was cool. Some people were fucking assholes. I did a lot of shit that I probably shouldn't have done in that place for the pay that I was fucking getting. Yeah, man, just fucking Karen named Karen, bro. You gonna bitch about me coming in an hour early, but still working 8 hours and doing all the heavy lifting, and then leaving at 2:30. You gotta complain about me doing my homework when there's nothing else to do. You want me to sweep the floor for you, Karen? You want me to dust the fucking counters, Karen? You don't pull shit. What does it matter to you? Like, the fuck? Shit was annoying, bro. Shit was fucking annoying. Yeah, that was my first and hopefully last encounter with a Karen in my life. I doubt it though, seeing the way these bitches is evolving. I'm probably gonna run into another one at a store or somewhere soon. But yeah, that's the tailwind for you, bro. I've been meaning to tell this one for a hot minute. Shit was. I mean, there was some other stuff too I'm missing, like my fucking manager standing there while two employees are yelling at each other about to get into a fight. I had to go in and push my friend John out of there so he wouldn't swing off on homie with the club fucking foot, because he was talking shit to him like he was a fucking idiot. My manager sitting there like fucking mouth breathing ass. Bro, I wanted to punch him. I'm like, bro, you're a fucking manager. Tell them to stop. Why are you just standing like a fucking idiot? So I had to push my friend out of there. It's like, yo, John, it's not worth it. Let's just go, bro. Let's just go. I didn't appreciate it either. And I told dude, I was like, yo, don't talk to him like he's an idiot, bro. That's not cool. Like, I was cool with both of them. I'm like, yo, don't talk to him like he's fucking dumb, because he's not dumb. He's far from fucking dumb. Like, shit's not cool. Shit is not cool. Like, bro, that place, I wish I could go back in time and fucking just speak my fucking mind to these people thinking about it now. Shit, place was not cool, bro. I was the only black person for a long time until they got bought out by another company, and then they brought like 2 other black people in, and then that company sold the company, but our plant wasn't part of that company buyout, because our plant didn't meet quota a lot of the times that we were bought. So yeah, shit was ass, bro. That manager was the fucking asshole. The manager we got after that was cool. He was more hands off, which I'm fine with. That's cool. As long as you tell me what you need me to do, I'm gonna get it done. Leave me the fuck alone, bro. Thank you guys for checking out this video. More videos coming soon. Thank you so much. Why my Birdman hand rubbing?
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy?
I'm out. Thank y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Deuces.